So it all started in the beginning of July. It was like towards summer, like when we graduated 8th grade. I remember the day of his graduation, of Devin, that's the baby's father, of his graduation. It was Angelina and Eric, they were with me. Um, we didn't have a ride home, so we just started walking to the bus station, but it was already late, so buses weren't really working. And Eric ended up getting a ride home, and Angelina and I were just alone. It was like really late. We ended up walking to the light rail station, and the light rail took us to Great Mall, and we waited there. We got a chance to charge my phone and her phone, and we called my mom, asking her, um, asking her, or telling her where we were. I'm pretty sure she was worried. And we told her that we were at Great Mall. She sent a taxi for us, and she ended up spending the night at my house. So that was the night before I left. Um, Devin and I were leaving to his mom's house in Ventura. I was actually going to stay with him. Yeah, I was gonna go to school over there and everything, but things just ended up changing. Anyways, so in the morning, I woke up really early because I had to pack up and everything, and they were coming pretty early, so I had to get up really early. I remember I packed everything, and Angelina was still there. And once they arrived, um, I was like really excited to leave, you know? Like me and him, we were gonna leave. And but then like once it was time to leave, like I started crying. Well, it's obvious because I was gonna leave my parents. And then Angelina started crying, which made me cry even more. And it was just time to say goodbye to them, you know? I'll see you later, or whatever. And we ended up leaving. And I just remember, like, the first 10 minutes in the car, or 15 minutes, I was just, like, really, like, sad. I was crying in the car. But at the same time, I was really happy to be with him. And, yeah, I was there for a while. And in July, that's, well, we were sexually active, so, like, you know. But, in July, I think that's when I got pregnant, yeah. I got pregnant in July. Um, we kind of already knew, I guess, but like we weren't sure, so we didn't know, but we did know, but like it's confusing. But like I ended up like I missed my period, so then I was like I've never missed my period, so it was really weird, and I decided to wait like a couple of days or weeks or whatever, and I waited, and then all of a sudden like I started throwing up. Like I remember one day I was like it was when he would like already started football. I remember one day I was playing Grand Theft Auto, and like I had a cup of soda, and like I ended up throwing it up. Like I threw it up. Like I've never done that, so I was like, what the hell? Like soda was never gross to me. So I was like, what the hell? And then I started noticing that my smells were changing. Everything was so gross to me. And like everything was just so disgusting to me, and I threw up more. Like I would throw up a lot until one day like I told him that I thought I was pregnant, and like ever since then like we didn't know what we were gonna do. Like I never doubted him, my baby. Like I knew I wasn't going to abort him even if I wasn't pregnant. Like I wasn't gonna abort my baby. So um we didn't tell my mom, we didn't tell his mom, we didn't get a pregnancy test. I just thought I was pregnant. Like I was assuming I was pregnant. And I remember sometimes at night when he would fall asleep, I would like cry myself to sleep because like it's really hard, you know? Like you're so young and you're already getting pregnant, you know? It's like nothing easy. So I would cry sometimes at night just thinking like what's gonna happen, what are my parents gonna say, especially because they trusted me to leave and go with him, and I ended up getting pregnant. So that's not, I don't know. But but I remember crying at night, and things were just easy, honestly. He was really emotional towards this too. I remember we would always talk about it. But there was times when I would like sit outside and I would go on my phone and look at baby clothes. Like I was already imagining a future, you know? And like we were already thinking of names and everything. And we hadn't taken the pregnancy test. And I just needed to get a pregnancy test. I didn't even get a pregnancy test. I didn't even go to the doctor's till I returned here in San Jose. So, I don't know. I'm not gonna say how my parents reacted. That's gonna go to another video. But this is how I ended up getting pregnant. I got pregnant in July, and I gave birth in March. So, yeah, things just weren't easy. All the things in my head that went through my head, like just thinking about how I was going to do this, like go to school, take care of my baby. It's just really hard. Yeah. I think he was really emotional. I think it's really hard for him too. Whenever we would talk about it, like we would just like sometimes I would cry, he would cry, you know. But I never really liked to cry in front of him. I would just cry by myself at night when he would be sleeping. And I still remembered how it was a struggle to tell our parents. That was hard. Really hard. But yeah, thanks for watching. So this is how I got pregnant, my pregnancy story. It's not really that long or a big deal, but that's how I ended up getting pregnant. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and share. Yeah. Bye.